Hi, it's Jackie with Reborn Babies Are Forever Babies. And I thought today for this tag I would actually do a straight on video where you could see me, which is something that I don't normally do. But this is for Mia's tag, and I have Joseph here today. And so let's just start. Number one is I have co-slept with a reborn on at least one occasion. No, false. I have never slept with any of my dolls. I have two dogs. I have two little dogs, and they like to sleep with me. And even though my husband and I, we have our own beds, those little dogs really take over the bed and the blanket. So false on that. Number two, I am afraid to add up the money that I've spent on reborn dolls, accessories, and clothing. I plead the fifth. Although I do try to restrain, it's so difficult, but I do try to restrain from buying too many accessories. I did learn straight out that to take my time and pick items that were of good quality, and I do keep track of what I spend on the dolls. However, and don't tell my husband, but anyways, I played the fifth. And but I don't regret any of it. Number three, given a choice of attending a large social gathering or spending a nice quiet evening at home with the babies, I would definitely pick to stay home and play with the baby dolls. I work in advertising, and I am in front of people all day, every single day. You have to dress nice, and you have to communicate with these people on a level that is constant work. And when I go out, I don't want to feel like I'm there to entertain. And I do most definitely feel like I am in entertainment mode the majority of the time, even when I attend social gatherings. And so it's much more relaxing for me to stay home and hang in my pajamas. Today I have my pajamas on, but I was dressed in my defense. My husband is pretty sick. He's downstairs on the couch, and him and I went to Walmart this morning and got some cold tablets, and I got 3 movies to watch with Redbox, which I will be later editing this video while watching the movies. So yeah, that's it. I would rather stay home. 4. In the event of a house fire, you would try to save as many reborns as possible. I would have to say false. I have 3 little dogs, all under 10 pounds, and I have 2 kitty cats, and they are really first priority on my list would be to make sure that my daughter, Kim, who still lives at home, that she's out safely, my husband's out safely, and the pets are out. Everything else is replaceable. I have spoke to an insurance agent, and the one that I have my house with, and all of my babies would be covered in the event of a fire. And the way that we change our dolls out constantly, there isn't anything else in this house that's not replaceable, except for the babies, the fur babies and my babies. So no. Sorry, Joseph. 5. Has there ever been a moment where I wish that I could go back to before I began collecting reborns? No, there really isn't a time in my life that I would like to go back to, because every moment that has brought me to where I am right now has made me who I am, and I'm happy with who I am. So go for it. Now, the last question is, I would be willing to lose a friend if that person continued to challenge me about my hobby. False. I think that the friends that I have picked, or that I have, are open-minded enough and know me well enough that if I enjoy something and I'm willing to talk about it with them, that it means something to me. I'm not the type of person that opens up a whole lot about myself and what I do at home. I've learned over the years that for the most part, the only person that it should matter to about what I do with my own time would be me, my children, my spouse, even my family. I don't feel like I need to impress them in any way, and it seems like the people that I have opened up to about my babies and my collection have been so very, very receptive. And I think some of it is how you come across to people when you're talking about your hobby or explaining what it's all about or what you do with your dolls. It's not like, I'm sitting here rocking my doll and fixing bottles and talking to it and pretending that it's a child that it is not. Although, I've heard that for some people doll therapy is very good, but I think that's a whole nother question completely. So I don't think it would ever come down to that, really. So that's it. So that's all of the questions. I hope you excuse my pajamas. Like I said, my husband Rick and I, we were out, and we're going to spend the day watching movies. I don't see any point in having to sit here dressed up to do that. I dress every day, all day, skirts, dresses, business suits, and if I have the opportunity to sit here in my PJs and watch TV, you better believe I'm going to take it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and hopefully I'll like how this came out, and I'll actually post it. Uh-oh, there's a smoke alarm going off. Spike, don't forget to come down.